What is going on, guys? It's your boy Justin from the J Media, and I'm back with another video. Today I have my boy Marco here with his beautiful Nissan 370Z. So a lot of you guys might have seen this car on the channel plenty of times, but again, if you guys didn't know, this belongs to Marco. So let's do a quick rundown of this car. So what year is it, and for people who don't know, what car is this?
So this one's a 2013 Nissan 370Z.
Okay.
Fully base package. Ain't much full about it, but yeah, got it back in 2015.
Okay,
just,
so
bone stock with just wheels and an intake and a muffler delete from the old owner.
So 4 years now. This car has seen a lot of changes. Again, a lot of the videos were on the channel, but we're gonna start with the outside on the car. So do you mind kind of like pointing and running down to us from the front end, what's been done so far on the front end first?
So the front end now, so we got a full setup, a fully completely front end from what you guys remember in the old videos. Finally found the lip I've always been wanting, the full carbon fiber Veris front lip, and just slapped on my old splitter that I had there when I had it first, and had it to protect the lip on there, and have the carbon fiber struts, the rods, got the Aeroflow Dynamics cannons right there, and that's pretty much for a front end. And as you see, the Mishimoto is finally not mounted outside, but it's just flushed in there. Cut the plastic piece and just had it so a better, like, what's it called?
More flush to the bumper.
Flush, mount, rather than the hose sticking out like that. So.
And there's a functional oil cooler. Like Marco said previously, he had it more outside. Right now it's flushed. Again, this does not come factory, and you have to cut part of the grill right here, but I think it sits really flush. And then of course, like he said, he mentioned the carbon fiber lip, Z splitter, rods, canards, those carbon fiber. Were these from APR?
APR, yeah.
Meant for the GTR?
No, it was just a universal one, so you could get it and put it on it anywhere. You have to cut through the hood, so yeah, you have to cut through that hood if you want to see that video.
That's a crazy video.
Back then.
We cut the hood, so literally this is a stock hood. Cut it, make it fit. But yeah, it's been on the car for a couple years now, so if you guys are wondering about like rust or water getting in, I mean, it's been fine, right, for a few years now.
Oh yeah, no, the water, it's not a problem. The GTRs have it stock.
Yeah.
Subarus have
hood vents. Yeah.
And
Mitsubishi Evos and all that
they
too.
Always have hood vents. It's not a problem as long as you don't have any the short ram intakes and the filters are right there. Then yeah, the water will definitely get in. So
I think that. Oh, and then you have a banner up there as well.
Yeah, got the Speed Hunters.
White.
Hit up my boy Infinite Decals on Instagram. He hooks it up. He has the tire letterings too and stuff like that. So
badass.
On Instagram.
And then now I guess the front, pretty much that's it, right? On the front?
Yeah, pretty much on the front. That's it.
Side?
With the wheels now, we installed the Nismo brakes. So the Akebono brakes that come stock with Nismos. So we swapped that with my old base brakes that were ugly.
So 4-pot on the fronts?
Yeah, 4 on the front and then 2 on the rears.
2-pot on the rear, so it's a full big brake kit?
Yeah, full big brake kit. What's it called? I think it was 14 inches on the rotors. Those rotors are, what's it called? Yeah, from Concept Z Performance. Got the Forged Star wheels, and 18 by 10.5s in the front, and then 18 by 12s in the rear. Running 315s on the rear tires, and then 265s on the front.
Some meat and Toyo R888R tires.
R888Rs.
R888Rs.
Yep. So that's pretty much on the exterior.
Oh, the wide body, you have to mention about that, people.
Oh, yeah, the wide body, we've had that for a long time coming. You know, I had it installed and it was just, you know, just straight fiberglass and like a primer coat on it. So I was rocking that for a while and it just really bothered me. So had that paint match right there with the pearl, so the OEM white pearl on there. And then
Yeah, that little what, I'm not sure what you call
it's
this,
just like
but
a rubber molding to less vibration. And
I like that.
to keep it not scratching the paint on here.
Especially since it's white on white, you know, with that little rubber molding, from far it stands out much more. And then he painted the bolts, the hardware, all red. So as you can tell, a lot of black, red, and white on the car. Really nice color combination. And then your lug nuts, I guess something I want to mention too. Super long spiky lug nuts.
Yeah, those lug nuts are like full one-piece steel lug nuts. And yeah, they're from eBay, so I don't know the brand.
But they work.
On eBay if you
They're strong.
But yeah, they're really strong fucking lug nuts. Yeah.
And then side, pretty much. Is this stock black in color?
I got the car like that. It's usually silver.
Okay.
Like that, how it is in factory. But the past owner, he painted it gloss black. Same with the headlights. It came like that already.
Okay.
You know, if you guys don't know, all the Z's have chrome headlights until I think 2015 and up. Then they like have that stock now.
Okay.
You know, gloss black painted. So.
Wow. And then we also see the side splitters here, kind of matching.
Yeah, the new side splitters, those are different ones now. Those are from Street Aero. And they have just a custom one, you know. You just measure how long the side skirts are and then they'll make you one and send it to you.
Nice.
Right away, so.
A lot of, if you notice, the whole car has a lot of red trimming on the side splitter, front splitter, even the mirrors right here. A lot of tape. At night it really reflects. It's reflective tape, so really, you know, you can see it at night. And then moving to the rear.
Yeah, so if y'all remember, I had the Amuse carbon wing, the high wing. Got rid of that because I wanted a duckbill look. So
pretty aggressive.
Yeah, this Icon Motorsports duckbill. Had it painted too as well, color match. And then just a few universal you know, rear diffusers right here.
Custom made.
Just universal, custom made if you want, but it is basically custom made just to fit.
So Marco made this himself, pretty much at my place. Again, it's universal meant for any car, but he bought 3 separate pieces. He cut out this entire part of the rear bumper as well, if you guys didn't notice. Usually it's black, but he had that vision to see, you know, to cut it out so you can see the mufflers. So really nice touch, and he added that red tape as well. So yeah, looks aggressive. Let's get a low angle shot. Looks really aggressive from the rear. And then I also see those louvers. Do you like the louvers?
Yeah, I still like them. Yeah, it definitely gives it a nice look in the back, you know.
Kind of like a lot of muscle cars like Mustangs have it, but on a Japanese car, the old Datsuns, right? A lot of them have them.
Are the ones that definitely, you know, they really. That's where I got inspiration from, you know, with the front mount oil cooler and then the louvers. That's what I wanted. I wanted to bring back the design.
Old school Z.
240Zs and stuff like that. So.
Nice. And this from Zakustek.
Yes, sir, Zakustek.
And then for, let's see, on the back, so custom plates. I'm sure a lot of people might be wondering, so that doesn't come stock as well, right?
Yeah, so yeah, we got that. That's actually, what's it called? Yeah, from Evo R. Evo R manufactures those emblems. A little bit pricey for what it's worth. It's like $40 each.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
Nice little touch. Since it's a Z, it has the Nissan badge. From factory, they come with the Nissan. And then that brake light on the bottom, is that wired in as well?
Yeah, wired in as well. We wired with the LED controller, so it strobes when you brake.
Yep, like F1 style strobes.
F1 style strobes. All 3 lights right there. Strobe when it's connected.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
And then since we already talked about the exterior, right now we're gonna move on to something a little more on the inside. Before I move on to that, on the exterior, I see one last thing I want to touch on, and that is the exhaust. So really nice, you know, titanium burnt tip.
From Top Speed.
Top
yeah,
speed.
We drove to what's it called?
Dallas?
Addison, remember? Yeah, we went to Addison, went to Top Speed, and they manufacture a lot of good exhaust and all the
wheels as well.
Everything, yeah. So yeah, hit up Top Speed for all that, man. It's really good.
Looks good, sounds good as well. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers the outside. Let's check out the interior. I'm really excited about the interior because you know, people always see the outside of the car, but as an owner you drive your car all the time, so you know, definitely spend more time inside than outside. So let's check out the interior. So one thing I did notice as well, some carbon fiber inserts.
Yeah, here and there.
A lot of carbon fiber. So let me go around the other side, open the door, and you kind of tell us what's been done to the inside. So first things first, we have these nice seats. Where are they from again?
Cypher Auto seats, and then I have the planted brackets on the bottom as well. Takata harnesses.
4-point.
Just a 4.1.
And I see the Nismo floor mats too.
Yeah, those were just a badge that I got, and I just, you know,
sew it on.
Bolted on there. Basically.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, bolted on there.
Nice touch.
You know, rather than buying new formats, you know.
I see a lot of.
And all you guys could say, yeah, you could have bought like something else, but you know, it's just formats, man. We step on it. Why am I gonna get like a authentic like Nismo format, you know, or like, you know? But it's my everyday car, so I don't spend much on stuff that gets, you know, deteriorated through time.
Right.
So because it's not much of an investment, you know.
And there's a lot of like custom stuff. I just realized this little thing right here, all in the details. So small little accents. You know, Marco painted that red himself. Small little accents that you know, you don't usually see here as well. That was done at upholstery shop, right?
Yeah, just that. I just got the suede fabric from Joann's Fabric. Got a roll of that and just, you know, put that, but it's not done yet. I still want to do, you know, all the door panels and like the whole roof. I just want it to be like that red, full red interior in here, basically.
Nice.
Yep.
And then stepping inside the cabin, you also realize, well, of course you have this samurai katana shifter, something that I have a similar one. Marco had it for a long time now. He actually had it first.
I think it was one of my first mods, honestly. I've always wanted that, man, especially
the Japanese
when
theme.
I saw It's Birdie with his fucking 6
King's Must Rise.
One. Yep. He got one like this tall, but nah, I'm good with this one. And so yeah, going on, we'll start with the steering wheel. This is that fully custom steering wheel with the flat
bottom,
flat top and bottom, and got the thicker grips on here, so it's like a F1 racing style steering wheel. I really like this, man. I really had to, you know, invest in this steering wheel because it's something I look at every day, you know. Yeah,
it's a little pricey, but looks good. It's pretty much the whole replacement, except for the middle piece.
Yeah, so yeah, they just take the old wheel and then, you know, put the carbon on there and reupholster it with these you know, leather grips right here. But you know, it wasn't really that pricey going towards to like other, you know, steering wheels that are $1,000. This was only like $500.
It looks good. So, well, it's much more expensive for my car, so it's good that this one is
always
good
gotta
price.
Get good deals, man.
And more carbon.
All the carbon interior pieces from Evo R as well.
On the gauges. That's the whole thing's in carbon
and stuff like that.
So pretty much we covered the outside, the inside. Right now we are about to cover the engine bay and the trunk. Like I said, Marco is a close buddy of mine who I've seen his car built for the past few years. A lot of changes has been done. Again, if you guys want to check out those older videos, like the wheel install, the custom diffuser, cutting of the hood, wide body install, all that's on the YouTube channel as well, under the how to installation playlist on the channel. But yeah, this car has came a long way and Marco still has more plans for it. Like I said, since we go to a lot of car shows, it is all in the details. So, you know, even small little stuff that people might not notice, as car guys who go to car shows, we pay the extra attention to the detail. So right now we're gonna go ahead and get Marco to pop the hood and let's check out what's been done. All right.
That would have been badass if that gate was open. There's like a garage over there.
All right, so under the hood. So first thing that stands out, that Japanese battle flag. So tell people about it, where the inspiration, I guess, would you say from Datsun's too?
Yeah, from the Datsun. Well, the guy I got inspiration from is Taka Kaminari on Instagram.
Japanese
from
guy.
Japan. Yeah, he has a 350Z, dude, crazy, like Rocket Bunny, wide body, you know, and like when I saw that, I was like, man, I have to do that too as well, you know. Cause, you know, it's under the hood. It's not gonna.
It's a little touch.
Yeah,
it's like
a little crazy touch, but people always like to look at it, you know.
Japanese battle flag. We did this ourselves as well at my place. You know, of course, you have to take off the whole hood and spray paint it, mask it out. We had a lot of, I don't know, people on the channel who saw this video. Some people hated it, some people loved it. But again, we are just doing it from the cosmetic standpoint. We are not doing it because of, you know, World War II, all that crazy stuff.
We're not condoning the fucking kamikaze guys that were, you know, bombing Pearl Harbor or anything like that. Yeah,
just for
I
the
love
style.
America and stuff like that, you know. But the Japanese culture is why I did this. I don't condone anything that they did back then.
Right.
You know, it's the past. You know, this we all got to come together now, and there shouldn't be any hate for all.
So it's just a style, it's, you know, just the Japanese rising sun. And then on the engine bay, I'm not sure you guys can really see, but all these stuff has been hydro dipped. Oh yeah, you can see here better in the sun. It is actually not white in color. They used to be black from the factory.
Yeah, it's just black, you know, just your typical black plastic that they use.
So it's kind of like this, just black. This is kind of really subtle, but in white carbon. You can see here, valve cover, battery, all that stuff. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 all been hydro dipped by our boy Thomas over at Austin Hydroprint. This strut bar, does it come factory?
Yeah, that comes factory. All the Z's always had the struts like that.
Oh, just the stickers?
Oh no, the stickers that came, you know, from the parts I ordered. You know,
gotcha.
From Z1 all the time.
Okay, so it's just a plain black strut bar.
Yeah, it's just a plain black strut bar. The stickers just somehow matched, so I was like, it's perfect to just put that, you know.
Bunch of Nismo caps.
Little caps here and there. Little sleeve on there, keep that power steering cool.
We have that intake tubes wrapped, so heat wrapped?
Yeah, heat wrapped. These are the engine intakes, the cold air intakes. It goes down right there behind the LEDs. We have the DC Motorsports ceramic coated headers, so those won't ever rust. Yeah, like, you know, you can have them for years and it'll be that color still. You know, other, just the regular what's it called, stainless steel ones,
they rust.
They're gonna rust, and then, it's gonna get weathered from all that water that comes up from there and stuff like that. That's why ceramic coated is always good to get.
Nice. So yeah, engine bay. Do you have your trunk set up right now? It's just a bamboo, right?
It's just the bamboo and the LEDs that wrapped around the trunk. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see the real setup, you gotta come by the shows.
Car shows, yes.
Come by the car shows when you're here. But you know, got the lawn chairs. But yeah, that's the custom bamboo. It's a real bamboo. And then I just kind of put the LEDs there,
all around.
just kind of strapped it in there. But that's it for the trunk.
Nice.
No subs, nothing like that, man. Keep it track.
Nice. All right, so I think we pretty much covered what's been done to the car. So, you know, Marco, how many percent would you say you're done with the car? Do you still have more plans for the car that you kind of want to do?
Yeah, for the exterior, I think, you know, there's always endless, you know, things that you can do with exterior. They have parts there that's unlimited, but I'm pretty content right now. I would say, you know, the exterior is probably,
it's looking good already.
Done. I was like, I don't want to touch anything more with the exterior. Now I'm saving up with the engine. The motor right now, you know, it's about 60%, and the rest of that will probably be with a single turbo. Planning on getting the Soho Motorsports single turbo, hopefully shooting to 600 horsepower.
Damn.
Just like that, and that should be enough, more than enough. Hopefully the BQ motor could handle that. So, and that's still in a few years right now. So
slow build, yeah.
Taking a break for a while after all these shows that we've been to already. Take a break for a while, save some money up, and then hopefully come back with a full track team, man, and go trying to take the track and racing seriously now.
So like I said, Marco has been to a lot of car shows around Texas with myself. He has won a lot of more awards. So whether you guys love or hate the car, he has won a lot of awards to back it up. So you know, yes, I know it might be kind of loud, you know, the color and everything, but that's what Marco likes. I think the car looks good. Like I said, yeah, he's been to a bunch of Texas shows around Houston, Dallas, Austin, all over really. But he's trying to slow down with the shows, and he's actually been to a drift event as well. He had this car in a drift event about a year back, San Antonio. But he kind of wants to take it out to more track days, hopefully in the future. So yeah. Oh, we also haven't really mentioned about suspension and engine. So you said, okay, engine, core intake, Top 1 Motorsports, exhaust, and then for tune, you have a tune as well, right?
Yeah, we have the up rev. I have the ARC software, and so that has, you know, all the, it unlocks the motor basically. You know what they don't put on a stock motor. The VQ motor is like capable of a lot of things. So it has like launch control now, 2-step, and anti-roll lag, you know, when you're doing that, and you can all control it through the cruise control buttons and stuff like that. So
nice.
It's really cool. Yeah, I never thought that you could use the cruise control buttons for something else, but up rev is like, you know, it's crazy. Probably the best software to get for Nissans.
For Nissans. We'll check that out in a bit later when we go for the ride along. And then you also mentioned suspension. So far you have springs, right?
Yeah, I just have the iBox springs. I haven't touched any suspension parts at all in here, and that's what, you know.
And still handles pretty good.
So with the more power, obviously you're gonna need more suspension
to back it up,
to handle all that swaying, you know, and rolling. So that's what the next thing is suspension and motor, you know, power boost. I really want a boosted car, so
nice.
You know, so that's pretty much it.
All right, so again, if you guys haven't already followed my boy Marco on Instagram, he has a lot of photos of his build. I'm gonna link it right here. Give him a follow, Marco Shiro Z. I'm gonna link it here. Give him a follow, and then we're gonna shoot some other videos. We're gonna do a cinematic as well as a ride along, so you guys be able to hear some stuff like exhaust clips, stuff like that. So leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.